Hello everyone, I'm back with some Nintendo Switch. I just happened to be playing some I just happened to be playing this last night and I had a blast, and I don't think it's been that long since I played this last, but apparently I must have speed ran through it last time because this file is still incomplete. So I thought like I would go live and like play through some old Super Nintendo games I've already played before on Twitch. So I was thinking like this, Super Metroid, Donkey Kong Country maybe. There's lots of stuff to play. Again, like I like playing through like all these Super Nintendo classics like at least once a year. So I guess this is going to be my yearly go through for Super Mario World, I suppose. And then next year I'll probably just start from scratch again. I mean, it's kind of remarkable because it doesn't feel like it's been that long since I played this last, but I'm having so much fun playing through this again. It might be because I've been playing so many like other Nintendo games, but like, and I haven't played this classic in a while. But let's see here. Yeah, you can't use Yoshi here. Here we go. Yeah, the game is still so much fun to play. Yeah, I think when I 100% of this on stream on Twitch, I was going through the end part. I didn't showcase all of it, so I guess it is worth it to do it again. I do need to start setting up my multi-stream though. Like I need to like oh, here we go, Star Road. Okay. Is that my first Star Road? Yeah, I think this is the first time I discovered Star Road is going up this way. Alright. Yeah, I always like saving Star Road for last. There's no reason to like. There's no real reason to do it right away unless you're trying to get through everything. This game has so many good secrets. I was thinking that I wanted to go and play Sonic on GameCube. I have like both the Sonic collections on GameCube. So like I was thinking I would go on and play that. This is clearly way better than Sonic. I think it's safe to say, considering I came back to this before I even considered playing Sonic. Alright. Yeah, I love everything about this game. It's so much fun. Yeah, shit. Playing this in DKC, 2021 is looking to be another great year. My book is getting published, Rabbit Hole. It's available, I believe, on blackcatbooks.org. Please check that out. I really should be leaving links in the description for my books. I think I have my website up there, which, the books are on the website, but going on the website and then buying the book, I don't know. Maybe I should just post direct links to the books as well. To all the books, not just Rabbit Hole. So I guess I'll just keep updating with like, oh yeah, by the way, I have Eye of the Dragon, I have Cruel and Beautiful, I have Rabbit Hole. Honestly, I need to start making more videos talking about Rabbit Hole in general. Maybe a plot synopsis and plans for future entries, because Rabbit Hole is another series. I need to cool it with the series because I have several ongoing ones. Lauren Freya is going to be one. Order of the Dragon is going to be one. Rabbit Hole is going to be one. I was thinking that like I'm about ready to start Eye of the Dragon 2. Well, Order of the Dragon 2. Mouth of the Dragon. I think I'm about ready to start. I might even like start looking at a draft tonight. Well, the thing is, like, whenever I want to work on something, I just end up working on Lauren Frey. So I think it's going to be... I think the way I'm going to do it going forward is that, like, I'm going to make sure I get one new project done every year. And then, like, spend the rest of the year focusing on finishing a series. So I think, like, Lauren Frey should be done, hopefully, soon. I'm not sure how soon is soon. Hopefully I can get Lauren Frey... first Lauren Frey book done within the next couple of months, and then I can work on Order of the Dragon 2. Why do I call it Eye of the Dragon 2? Order of the Dragon Part 2. Oof. Alright. Yeah, I spent like all of today watching One Piece. Oops, you can't. The cape doesn't kill fish. Like what? Okay, that's kind of dumb, isn't it? Well, okay. Yeah, I definitely play this game at least once a year. It's one of those that have just gotten better with age, it feels like. Alright, here we go. And it's kind of weird, too, because there are technically things that make you think that, like, yeah, they could have done this better. Like, maybe they could have different bosses, but in the end, it really doesn't matter all that much. In the end, I still come back to it. All right. I mean, I guess I played through Sunshine recently, so I guess I have more of an appreciation for this. Oh, that reminds me, I still haven't beaten Odyssey. I mean, not Odyssey, Galaxy. I keep getting my Mario confused. It's not just my book titles, I get my actual game titles confused, too. Alright. Continue and saved. Butter Bridge 1. Yeah, I'm not too much of a fan of these levels. They're kind of boring. I don't understand why. I mean, I guess the real secret here is Star Road, but like Butter Bridge and like this entire upper area here, it's kind of boring. I don't know. Like the most remarkable thing about it is the cave and like finding the secret exits. I think. Yeah, that's kind of this game's problem. I think is that a lot of these levels are very simplistic and basic, and I don't think they're nearly as good as Super Mario Bros. 3's. Actually, that needs to be like I've been feeling the urge to go back and replay Super Mario Bros. 4 Advance, but unfortunately I don't have my Wii U, so I can't play it. I think after I beat Super Mario Bros. Deluxe, I think I'm gonna go back and play that one again, because that version of the game. Okay, so I've gone on record saying Super Mario Bros. Deluxe is one of my favorite games of all time, and Super Mario Advance 4, Super Mario Bros. 3 is the Game Boy Advance version of Super Mario Bros. 3 is like probably just as good, if not better. Like, but I just haven't played it nearly as much. Actually, considering how big of a Nintendo fan I am, I'm actually very, very unfamiliar with Super Mario Bros. 3. I didn't grow up playing it at all, but it's still like probably one of the best games I've ever played in my life. I definitely need to get into that more. I have beaten it, obviously, but it's like, I don't like know it like the back of my hand like I do with the World. You know what I mean? Like World was the one I grew up playing. Yeah, the original Super Mario Bros. And World. I didn't grow up playing 2. I've only just recently beaten 2 actually, and I didn't. Honestly, I didn't know 3 existed for the longest time. Kind of weird, but like, I don't know. I guess I was just like born in like the right time where like if you didn't buy that port of Super Mario Bros. 3, like you didn't have access to it. They didn't re-release Super Mario Bros. 3 for a while, so like I just didn't know it existed. Nobody was talking about it, even though it's one of the best games ever made. Oh yeah, every time this is one of the reasons I think this area is kind of a joke. I just end up flying over it. Boom, 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 boom. Da-da-dum, bum, bum. Ba-bum, ba-da-da-bum, ba-ba-da-bum, bum, ba-bum. Yeah, so right now we're just going through all the exits, making sure we have everything. Oh, no. This is what I really hate, because I never know. Okay. Yeah, it takes forever to make sure you got everything in this. I think I know it. I think I know it all now, but like when I was first starting like 100%ing this, like this is the thing that always got me, was the fucking Forest of Illusion. Like I was always like second guessing myself. Like, wait, am I sure I got everything in here? It's probably not nearly as hard as I'm making it sound, but like most people probably just get all the exits by accident. But me, because of like the way I play the game, and like I take so many secret exits, I do kind of sometimes forget the standard exits here. So I've got to go ahead and do that. Oops, here we go. Yeah, it's been a while since I played some Super Nintendo, so I'm very anxious to get back into playing some of these classics. Like, I think I'm feeling the urge to replay Donkey Kong Country, the originals as well. Oh, here we go. Let's go forward first. I think we're gonna go ahead and get the secret exit and the standard exit. Oops, there we go. It's been a while since I played Yoshi's Island too. Well, I'm playing through Yoshi's Story right now. Let's finish like Yoshi's Story, then Woolly World, and then we'll think about going back to Yoshi's Island. Yoshi's Island, I think we can give a little bit of a break to. I don't think it's been that long since I replayed it, honestly, but I kind of feel like I want to go back and replay that too. Oh, was that the gimmick of this playthrough? I didn't get the switches? Yeah. Yeah, I think I tried that. Okay, so I just played through the entire game and didn't get the switches. Okay, so that's what I was doing. Oops. Did I actually beat it, though? Did I just give up? I actually don't know. So did I ruin my playthrough? I don't think I did, but we'll see. I mean, I guess if I just forgot, that's what I was doing on this file. All right. Forgive me. Like, I own this game on, like, multiple different platforms. I own, like, the Wii version. I own the... there's no All-Stars version. Yeah, I own the SNES Classic version. I own this version. It's like I can't even keep track of like all the things I've tried to do in this game. Okay. I mean, there's not really all that much to do besides beat it. But it's so much fun. You keep doing it over and over again. I don't know what it is. It's one of those games I just keep coming back to. I mean, I guess I used to feel that way about Luigi's Mansion, but yeah, I guess I've kind of... I don't want to say grown out of it. It's just gotten kind of old, I think. This hasn't gotten old. If anything, it's done the opposite, where like I used to not care for it all that much, but now I've just gotten really into it. Yeah, it's going really well, thank you. Wait a minute, there we go. I was like, wait a minute, why is nothing happening? All right. I think that's the confusing thing, is that like you have to... yeah, it's the ghost house. I think some of these things go around in circles, so like you have to like do things, and you have to get all the exits. It's not like unlocking all the levels in this. You have to get like all the exits specifically. So like I think it's possible to like get wrapped around in a circle and then like make it appear like you've gotten everything when that's not the case at all. Because I remember like looking up a map, like trying to figure out like what happened to my why I couldn't find the last exit. Like on this playthrough I was working on, like I hadn't played the game in a while and I came back to it, and I couldn't figure out what was going on. I like seemed to have a complete map, but I had 95 exits, and like I was trying everything, like I was trying to beat every level over and over again. It was like, what's the deal? What's going on? Right? Let's see, yeah, we do that. Oops, shit, no! Having, like, the item is, like, the most cheap thing imaginable. Like, it completely trivializes the entire game, I feel like. Here we go, oops. Yeah, I played this game so much, I know basically everything. Alright. Then you go back. I'm not sure if this is the secret exit or not. Yeah, because there definitely is a secret exit. But I don't quite remember where it is. I don't know which one is which, because like it's the nature of the ghost house. It's like, wait a minute, am I actually beating this the way you're supposed to? Or is this a secret? I do love the ghost houses, by the way. They really make this game really shine. Here we go. I used to be able to get them every time, but I guess my reflexes have gone to shit as I've gotten older. Okay. Maybe I just don't care to do it. Here we go. Yep, we got it. Okay. Okay, we're going to assume... Okay, so there are two here as well. I don't understand why he does that. Like, he gives me a 1-up and then starts attacking me. That's kind of lame, bro. Here we go. Yeah, so I'm thinking I'm going to play this, Super Metroid for sure, and DKC. Probably not A Link to the Past. A Link to the Past, no. Yoshi's Island, no. Yeah, I think DKC, this, and Super Metroid is what we're going to do tonight. Probably Link's Awakening, too, which, by the way, I really need to do a Nintendo Classics video on. I don't know what I've been doing with that. You know, one of my favorite games of all time. Still haven't done a Nintendo Classics on it. I mean, I'm kind of backed up on Nintendo Classics though. Like, I'm releasing one every Friday, and because I'm doing that, I have them because they're so easy to make. I have like, I have enough to last until March or something. Oh, here we go. Should I get this now? Yeah, I probably should. Since I'm here, I might as well do it. No, I haven't. No. Here we go. Yeah, let's go ahead and get this before I forget. It's so easy to get lives in this game. I mean, I guess I'm pretty good at this game. I know what I'm doing. It's... Yeah, I'm ready for a new Mario game. Odyssey... I like Odyssey, but... Yeah, Bowser's Fury. I'm not sure if that's going to really tide me over. I think we need a new 2D Mario game here in the next couple of years. I was playing New Super Mario Bros. 2 a while back, a couple of days ago, and I was just like, you know, this game really isn't very good. Well, maybe it's because I was playing like an old file, and I didn't start a new one, but like I played a little bit of it, and I was like, I really don't care for this. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is about 2 in particular that I don't like. Considering I do like DS, I do like Wii, I do like U, but like 2 specifically is like not all that good, and I'm not entirely sure why. I guess at the time they were like having younger developers at Nintendo make new Super Mario Bros. Games, and like they made them really, really cheap. So I guess they didn't really put a lot of effort into it. I don't know. None of the gimmicks of 2 are any fun. Like the coin thing. Like what's the point of that? Like just make a WarioWare game. Like shit, Wario Land nailed the whole coin collecting concept more interestingly than New Super Mario Bros. 2 did. I just make a new Wario Land game. Okay, but anyway, yeah, there's no Wario Land games on Switch yet. Come to think of it, I don't think. Are there any Wario games period on Switch? Kind of weird. Oh well, I guess there's Wario's Woods, but I don't count that. I don't even consider that a Wario game. I do not care for Wario's Woods at all. Puzzle games, I don't know. Like, puzzle games are like the bane of my existence on the NES library. I think they're super, super overrated. Like, Tetris, yeah, Tetris is great. But other than that, yeah, like, I can't stand Tetris clones. Like, just play Tetris! Like, Tetris is one of the best games of all time. Why would you ever play anything remotely different? Like, it's just, ugh. Like, every time I try to play like, Tetris Attack or any of these other, like, acclaimed Tetris clones, I'm just like, eh. Oh, really? Yeah, I could see that. Yeah, Andre is a little bitch for sure. I have nothing nice to say about Andre at all. I think he's a complete tool for a secret area. Okay, I think he's a complete tool. I don't think he's I think he's a terrible creator and a terrible person, all around. Yeah, I don't think I've ever can I shadow ban people? I don't think I could even could, and even if I could, I don't think I would. Like I might have blocked like Video Game Lover 58. I think I might have because he was like threatening me personally. I think I did. I actually don't remember if I actually... He said I did, and I was just like, did I actually? Because I honestly don't remember if I did or not. It was like one of those cases like, wait a minute. Yeah, unless I'm getting like threatened personally, I would never consider banning anyone. But yeah, Andre is a little bitch. With terrible political opinions, terrible tasting games. What are his favorite games, by the way? What has he played in the past, like, several years that he's actually liked? It's just... I can't think of anything. It kind of reminds me of, like, how Arlo will spend, like, forever playing Origami King and then say he doesn't like it, which is clearly not true. Just... Does Arlo still do business with them? I can't imagine GameXplain can continue much longer with, like, Andre becoming as notorious as he is. It's starting to feel like a lot like the BitBlock, right? Like, it's going down that same direction where, like, Andre just has getting this really terrible reputation for his, like, the way he treats people around him and his, like, his personal opinions on games. It's just... it's unreasonable, right? Yeah, the BitBlock has gone downhill too. I was just reading up on like what he's been up to recently, and like he says he's quitting the channel again and making another channel again, and he's losing views again. It's like, really, dude, like this thing again. It's like the same thing with. It's why I stopped talking about him, because like it's the same thing every year. Like it feels like, where he's just like, okay, modern Nintendo is disappointing me. I don't even understand like what his problem is. Like, here we go. Oops. Like, what has he played recently that he likes? I'm really surprised with the Switch library, actually, because, like, I swear, I was playing, like, some Clubhouse 51 games today, and, like, I was thinking to myself, you know what? This is probably legit one of the best Switch games I have. I could legit see myself putting, like, 50 hours into it. Like, I'm not even kidding you. Like, I am having a blast, like, learning how to play chess and actually playing against other players online. People who actually know how to play. Like, holy shit, it's actually, like... It's actually fun. It's just, alright. Like, you can't play chess with one person, but, you know, actually playing online chess, like, that is great. I'm really enjoying Clubhouse 51 games. I would really recommend it, actually. Actually, I probably should make a video about that. That's probably low-key one of the best Nintendo Switch games this year, honestly. Not this year, 2020. I can't think of anything else that, I think I like as much as this, honestly. I think I prefer it to Animal Crossing for sure. Oops, here we go. Oops. I cannot believe I survived that. Oh, Arlo did. Okay, that's kind of surprising. So yeah, the Muppet is turning his back on gaming space. Yeah, if the Muppet is calling him out, yeah, Andre is probably on the way out. Yeah, he's probably been alienating people a lot lately. Yeah. Yeah, I'm on Arlo's side with that one. Fuck Andre. Let me see here. There's only one... Oh, it's one of those. Okay, wait. Oh, did I not actually beat the castle? Oh, no, I did. Okay, so I just went through it. Okay, so you just gotta... Yeah, the diaper fetish. Yeah, I'm aware of the diaper fetish. Kind of amusing. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's true, but it's like, I mean, it's such old news, it's not even funny to talk about. Like, hey, do you know that the BitBlock wears diapers? Like, yeah, shit. Yeah, I did. Like, who cares? Like, it just... And like, I've been looking, actually. I have a little bit of free time now, so I was thinking of, like, ways to grow the channel, and I was like, you know, let's look at some of these old Pretendos and see what they're up to. So, like, I started looking up, like, Review Tech USA and Shokyo and the BitBlock and, like, Game Explain a little bit. Like, trying to see if, like, they've been involved in any shit in the past couple of years. Basically nothing. Like, you know what I mean? Like, they've basically just stopped. They've basically become completely irrelevant. Like, they're just losing. They're either losing subs or losing respect or losing something. Like, it's a downward spiral. Like, being a YouTuber is like a failed career. Like, I can't emphasize enough. Like, it is. It's a dead end prospect. Like, I think even Rekieta is kind of going down this road now, where like a bunch of people don't respect him. He's been pretty consistently wrong, actually, about like a lot of his legal predictions. I've kind of talked about this at length before. Right now, yeah, rather than bitching about like gaming YouTubers, I think I've moved on to bitching about people in like the political sphere. So like making fun of Rekieta and his like political hot takes, his inability to like enact any real change or like just do anything like besides grift. Like, I don't know. I don't respect Rekieta. I don't respect Fuentes. I don't respect like any of those people. There we go. Make sure I wait a little bit longer. Yeah, I think I've been accused of like being a Fuentes supporter by some people, and I just like to like make it clear that no, I don't support like Nick Fuentes. Like, why the fuck would I do that? I like my Hispanic women. Like, fuck off. I can't support like Nick Fuentes and his like is like white supremacy. Like what? I don't understand. Like white supremacy is not even really a thing. Like I don't understand why there are so many people online who like treat it like it's an actual viable political solution to our problems when it's clearly not. Cause like oh no, a bunch of black people cause problems. Like, the issue is, like, you don't, the issue isn't that they're black, the issue is that they're causing problems. Like, just acknowledge, like, the, you know, the problem children and you'll be fine. Like, it's just like, obviously you shouldn't, like, worship blacks, obviously, that's kind of my view on it, but, like, you shouldn't, like, try to get rid of them entirely, like Fuentes wants. Or is that what Fuentes wants? What does Fuentes want? Like, what is his political goal? Like, I actually don't know. All I know, like, his extreme hot takes, like, regarding certain situations. Shit, what is an example? I don't listen to these people, so, like whenever I talk about, like, how I don't like them, it's like, wait a minute, like, why don't I like them again? Oh, here we go. Yeah, you can go. Oh, check this out. This is one of those 10 out of 10 moments. Oops. Yeah. So Andre's by himself. I can't imagine that's impacted his that I can't imagine that's made working on the channel easier. I don't understand YouTube channels that rely on having multiple personalities, because like, how are you making money? How are you stabilizing yourself? Like, GameXplain can't be making all that much money. I mean, I guess Andre was like ripping off his guys, but like, even if like you're paying them like $1 an hour, it's like. What was like the rate? Like it was like what, $1 a video or $1 an hour or some shit like that. I don't understand how you can get paid like that and live in places like Seattle. Like I don't understand that. Like I have oof. Bum da 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 da. Fuck. Like I always thought like these socialists, like these left-leaning people, like have come from rich as fuck families, but like they're always in like severe debt and they're always like taking these terrible positions. Like, oh man, I get to talk about video games for a living. You're not talking about video games for a living. You're not getting paid shit. Like, come on. Like, all these people are just, they're fake as fuck. You know what I mean? Like, I'm sick of like, I got really sick of like college girls like acting like they were hot shit, like they were so much better than me, when like they had less money than me, when they were like already in complete debt, like with no possible way they could ever bring it back. Like they legit think that like, oh, I'm gonna take on a bunch of student debt, become educated, and then use that to marry a millionaire. Like they all legit think that, and then it just doesn't work usually. Like, obviously there are exceptions, because, like, you know, there are always millionaires exist. But for the most part. And they try to deny that, too. It's really obnoxious. Like, oh, man, I don't care about the money. And then why the fuck are you always asking me what I do and how much I get paid? Like, fuck off. Like, I straight up don't tell women what I do for money anymore. Because, like, they just... Because they'll just, like, make wild assumptions with, like, no idea. With no idea, like, how, what that means as, like, a person. Like, they kind of have this impression that, like, you should be, like, a millionaire without, like, having to work, basically. Like, you should be able to just go anywhere you want. Like, you should have enough money to, like, travel all the time. It's, like, it's stupid and unreasonable. Obviously, I'm talking about, like, thoughts, obviously, but it's, like, ugh. I'm turning into Drexel, I think. Shit. Oh, fuck. Yeah, I went to like a coffee shop the other day, and like I waved at this girl there, who I'm talking to, let's say, and then like I noticed that this other girl that I've never spoken to before like waved at me like from behind her, and I was just like, Is this is this like a Chad thing? Like, yeah, all the girls there are super nice to me, so it's like, yeah, it's oof. Fuck. The black door. Yeah, we're gonna be seeing a lot of this guy. I love when we like refer to this thing as like a singular thing. Triceratops on platforms. Wow, what a terrible enemy. Mario's greatest foe. These things are in New Super Mario Bros. 2, aren't they? Yeah. They started reusing a lot of bosses. I don't know why the original New Super Mario Bros. Had original bosses, and then like in the later entries they just reuse the same ones. Like, what are they doing? Like, make new shit. Like, that's what I want from a new Super Mario Bros. Game. Like, make new shit. Like, make it different. You know what I mean? Like, two. I don't want to say it's too similar to other games. There's nothing really new there. You know what I mean? Like DS, Wii, like U, they all did like crazy things, but like 2, not really. Yeah, do you think the problem with like women and their expectations is that like you have so many guys like lying to them all the time about like all sorts of stupid shit, like their height, how much they make, their background, how popular they are, like or what they do, like all the time, and like just trying to smash, and like they just develop these unrealistic expectations as to what they want out of like a partner. And I do mean like unrealistic because I am reaching the point where like I'm at the 1%, and I still occasionally get this bitch who thinks she can talk down to me. Well, when I say get, I mean like talk to. Because like when that happens, you just shut it down, right? You just are like, no, fuck off. Like I won't even talk to people who like support Black Lives Matter or Joe Biden anymore. Like fuck off, you're ignorant. Like that's become a thing for me. That used to not be a thing. Like I used to smash liberals all the time, but it's like, it's reached the point where like these people are straight up toxic to be around. You know what I mean? Like they can't really accept their political differences at all. So like they need to be like they need to understand that what they're doing is unacceptable. Like not enough people are like cracking down on it. I think I think their parents need to get more involved. Like no, you can't thought around. Like don't be a thought. Like I do think that's the big thing. Is that like they think being a thought is like a reasonable lifestyle decision when it's really not. Like they see this romanticized. They see this like idealized version. Like oh, I'm just gonna sleep around and then marry a rich guy. Like it doesn't work. Like it does not work out ever. And like they're really miserable, and they don't understand why. Like they don't really understand their their place in life and why people like me are disappearing. Why I'm not talking to them anymore. Oops. Here we go. Oops. Like obviously, like liberal women need to grow up. Like they need to get outside this mentality that they're right about everything. They know shit because they don't know anything. Oops, here we go. I always think there's something back here, but there never is. There's a secret exit. Oh well. Oh, that's right. I'm supposed to get to the end, aren't I? I always forget where the secret exit actually is. Like I always think it's like up to the top there, but I'm just like, wait a minute. No, it's not. One, no, it's not, and two, I'm supposed to be going somewhere else. Yeah, the reason I'm talking about this now is that like I'm pretty sure the girl I'm talking to now is liberal, so it's like it's something I've been concerned about. Like, how annoying is this gonna get in like the Biden presidency? Am I gonna have to explain to her how Biden is a puppet and controlled by the Chinese? Like, this is. It's like fuck. That is gonna be That's gonna be a conversation for sure. Didn't I just got bitching about how I don't talk to liberal women, and then I just admitted that, like, oh yeah, the woman I'm talking to is probably a liberal, like, whatever. It's just, I don't know, man. I think there are some of them that are salvageable. You know what I mean? Because, like, I think in a lot of situations, a lot of them are just like going with the flow and doing what their friends are doing. It's not like because they actually believe in this shit. Because who could really? Like, other than like the most delusional motherfuckers imaginable, like I don't see people like actually believing that like being fat can be healthy, for example. Like, it just it's not true. Oof. And Biden's already like alienating progressives anyway, so it's like I don't know. Like, I think another couple of months. Like, I think if Biden bails out like Wall Street, like with the situation going on right now, like he is gonna get totally fucked by the progressives. Like, this is a situation like the left and right are totally in unison on. Oh wow, you actually have to. Yeah, this is a situation that the left and right are totally in unison on. So like, it's very possible that like we'll settle our differences aside to fuck over like these billionaires, which is you know, one of the things we need to do right now. Like, obviously liberals want to do it for the wrong reasons, but it's like, eh. That's the really interesting thing about Biden's fake as fuck presidency is like seeing like all these people like try to pretend that Biden is doing a good job, that like he's somehow better than Trump. He's not. He's been abysmal. Like, legit. I'll be completely honest. Like, I think in Biden's first week, he's already established himself as being one of the all-time worst presidents. Like, I would say he's probably worse than Obama. I don't know. Like, maybe it's because of my age and because I wasn't around paying attention during the Obama era, but like I can't imagine Obama being much worse than this. I mean, maybe it's just because we've gotten so much more extreme since then, but like just the crazy shit he's been doing, um, it's unbelievable. Oof. But I think we are in the process of like fixing the problem. To be honest with you, like Trump hasn't really gone away. Um, we're getting ready to deal with. The country at large is aware that our elections are rigged. It's not just like the fucking stock market. It's like our elections and everything is like tightly controlled by these people. Oh, here we go. So I think the sooner we realize that, the sooner we'll do something about it. Actually, like when I say, like, honestly, it feels like it's already started. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like people are just like learning about it at this point, like learning what needs to be done, who we need to vote out, and like everything, who we need to get rid of, impeach, get rid. Like, I do think like several members of Congress like just need to be straight up removed, like with no opportunity to ever hold office again. Oh shit. Too many people know at this point. Like, have you noticed that like Nancy Pelosi is like freaking the fuck out and has been for months? Cause like she knows, like they botched it. Like, like her affairs, like her criminal activity is basically public knowledge at this point. Like, they're covering it up. Like, they're not like prosecuting her or anything, but like people know what she's doing. Like, people know, but people know she's not actually. Oof. She doesn't actually have the country's best interest at heart. Here I am talking about politics again. Yeah, I'm legit like concerned that like when I start going on Twitch, I'll start getting really getting in trouble for like going off on tangents like that. Because like I think Twitch is like much more actively cracking down on that shit than YouTube is. I don't know. Like, I haven't had any real problems with censorship, honestly, on my channel. Like they took down like my Capitol protest video, and that's about it. Actually, I really should have talked about that more. I do think people are starting to push back against that too, because I think most people don't really feel that was that was violent or unreasonable to like protest the results of this election. Because again, like Black Lives Matter were allowed to do whatever they wanted all summer, so it's like all the techniques they use to like commit election fraud, like manipulate the public to voting a certain way, like they're becoming they're coming into the limelight, and more people aren't really trusting them. Like when Joe Biden goes on stage and like says Antifa isn't real, like isn't a real organization, like nobody believed him. It wasn't even like a blip on anyone's radar. You know what I mean? Because like it's too well documented of a fact that Antifa is a real thing. Like it's just. And I think like the election fraud is going down that same route where like the government itself will deny it's a thing, but like it's going to become increasingly obvious that it is. That like nobody is voting for these people. Oh shit! I am not used to this thing. You've got to be kidding me. I am not used to that not being there. Okay. Yeah, I think at this point, like, it's going to become, like, when half the country understands that, like, your elections are rigged, like, it's going to become, it's going to, like, just get worse. You know what I mean? Worse and worse. For the government, I should say. If anything, like, it feels, the reason they're becoming tyrannical, the reason they're becoming more and more oppressive is that they do feel as if they're losing control. That's why they're getting way out of hand like this. Like, they're trying to maintain their power. So in a way, like, what's going on now is actually is actually a really good sign. But, yeah, we have to keep, like, pushing, for sure. No matter what. No matter what, let the game begin.
Well, no. Okay, so when Scott the Woz says that New Super Mario Bros. Is too similar, he means that, like, they all look the same, so, like, they're all the same game. Not really. Like I said, DS, Wii, and U are, like, radically different and add in a bunch of different things. I don't feel that way with 2. Going by what I played, like, I don't care for 2 all that much. Like, just 2. 2 is the only one I don't really care for all that much. Like, the others are great, but at 2, I didn't care for all that much.
I mean, if they make a new Super Mario Bros. 2, why not make like a sequel to Super Mario Bros. 2? Like that's what I would have done. Just been like, yeah, let's make a new Super Mario Bros. Then a new Super Mario Bros. 2, as in an actual sequel to Super Mario Bros. 2, and go from there. But no, that's not what they did. I think the worst thing about this is that like I'm gonna go through the entire thing and then like realize that like I missed an exit somewhere. Yeah, I could probably finish the game tonight. I mean, it's not that long. Oh, shit! Every single time! Alright. Shit, no! What, you can't even get up there? Wait, how are you supposed to do it? Okay. Yeah, I don't think I've ever actually done that without the, I don't think I've ever actually made that, I've always hit the block switches. So, like, this is new to me. Like, how are you supposed to make that jump? Do you have to get it? Like, it just... I guess I'm gonna have to hit that switch. Oh, did I not hit it? Alright, this must be it. I guess we'll just... I was wondering, like, wait, what switch did I miss? I always get this switch, so, like, the fact that I missed it, I just... Alright, weird. Weird to me. I was like... I couldn't even comprehend what was going on there. Like, wait a minute, I've never struggled with this before. It's technically doable, but it's like, I've always found the switches. Like, why wouldn't you? You know what I mean? Like, I've heard the game gets way harder if you don't do that. I don't know why I jumped so high there. I've heard the game gets way harder as you do that, but it's like, if you do that, but like, I've never actually tried it. Well, I mean, I guess I did this time, but I didn't go through the entire game. I didn't go through all the levels without pressing the black switch. I did beat it, though, but okay. You can tell because I got to the back door. If you get to the back door, you basically beat the game. I wish there was an easier way to see if, like, you have all the you have all the exits or not. I think like I think you have to go back to the title screen actually. So yeah, we're gonna have to beat Star Road and then save it and then see where we are and make sure we got everything. Oops, because we probably did forget something. We had like 40 exits like when we started, right? And I'm not sure how much where we are now. I guess we could check when we the next time we save the game. I guess after the switch we can see where we are. I think I do want to play some DKC though. How long have I been playing this? About 45 minutes? Yeah. 45 minutes of this? Man, this game does not get old. Alright. Here we go. Is this the one with, like, the fake wall? Like, that is the most badass thing ever. I love that. And the secret exits aren't that hard to find in this. Oops. Here we go. I don't think the secret exits are all that hard to find in this, but they're very memorable. This is probably one of the harder ones, because it just blew me away that they would do this. It was such a great trick. I think this is the one. Let's see. I think it's right down here. Ah, shit. That's a really aggressive fish. Yep, there it is. Look at this. Isn't this, like, really clever? Oops. Oh, no. What do you do here? Nope. You can just go through it. I love stuff like that in games. It's, figuring it out for the first time was like, holy shit, that is some spectacular stuff. The game kind of makes you think, man. Alright. Yeah, I'm kind of curious, like, where are we at, like, exit-wise? How much more of the game is there? Like, we haven't done Star Road or Special at all. I think that's a good chunk of it, actually, so... Yeah, I think I'll save it and then reset it real quick and see where we are. If we're close, I might as well just... We're probably not that close. Yeah, I think I'm ready to play something else. It's been an hour. It's not that I don't like this game. I love it, but... I really wonder where we are. Okay, let's see... Reset game. At 67, I could probably do it today. I mean, I definitely could. It's like, but do I really want to? Oh, yeah. 3 has so many, like, great gimmicks to it. Like, I legit think 3 probably has, like, a better world map. Because, like, there's so many, like, secrets and stuff, like, all this crazy stuff you can do. Like, all these paths you can take. The airships. Like, that's some cool creative shit. Like, the fact that you have to, sometimes have to, go through levels out of order to get to an airship. That's really cool. Oh, we're starting from the checkpoint. Excellent. Like, 3 has, like, a lot of great stuff in it. 3, I think, is gonna always be the best in the series. Similar to how, like, Ocarina is seen as, like, always the best in the Zelda series. I don't think 3 is ever gonna be topped, to be completely honest with you. People will be playing 3 like 50 years from now. Actually, it's 40 years now. No, 30 years, right? They count 91, if I'm correct. 90, right? And then this came out like the following year. So yeah, it is 30 years old. Yeah, it's definitely going to be played. I'm going to be playing it 30 years from now, well, 20 years from now. So that'll be like 50 years old then. Yeah, so Super Mario Bros. Is 85. That had its 35th anniversary, so yeah, that's definitely going to be played still. 3 is going to be played still. 64 is going to be played still. I guess like they're all still going to be very, very, very relevant. I mean, I've only just now reached the point where like I'm kind of saying that like, I don't really care to play Sunshine again. Sunshine isn't that great. Like other than maybe Sunshine, maybe games like New Super Mario Bros. 2. I don't know. I don't think New Super Mario Bros. Wii is as good as this. I still like it a lot. It's a good party game, but I don't think we've had like the go-to like multiplayer Mario game. That's probably what they're gonna do next. Is like have a really really good multiplayer Mario game. 3D World didn't quite cut it. We need like a really really good 3D World. That's what I'm saying. Like the 64 of 3D Worlds, I should say. Yeah, once we have that, which will hopefully be soon. Yeah, 3D World has online multiplayer now, so that might actually make it a lot better for me. Because I didn't have anyone to play with when I had the game on Wii U, so we'll see. Yeah, really looking forward to that. I'm really curious, like, how the online functions. I was thinking that, like, yeah, it comes out on the 12th, which coincidentally is the same day that Rabbit Hole comes out. I was thinking that, like, I would do a live stream of it and just play through the entire game and then just have people come in and play. Oops, here we go. Come on, that was the last jump and I keep botching it. Like, how are you supposed to make it without the blocks, though? It's like...
Okay, so there's a secret exit here.
So there's an exit and a secret exit here. That's 2. Yeah, getting all like the secret exits in like the Forest of Illusion and like Bowser's Valley, I always get kind of confused. Because like I keep thinking that like I think there's like an extra. Hang on, shit. Oh, what am I, stupid? Like, I keep pressing up, and I don't mean to press up. Like, it's just... Right. Yeah, I'm hoping we start getting some more information on new Nintendo games soon. I haven't played shit, like, new from them in a long time. Like, I legit think, like, Animal Crossing New Horizons... No, it was Origami King. Origami King came out in July! Where are the games, Nintendo? Like, I've been keeping busy. Like, you know, I'm legit, like... working all the time, right? So it's not like it's some epidemic or something, but I've been having like withdrawals. Like where are the new announcements? I had nothing to look forward to. Like people are talking about like, oh, Bayonetta 3, Metroid Prime 4. Like we don't know shit about those games. I'm not excited about either of those, especially not like oh, here we go. Yeah, I think that's what you're supposed to do. Yeah, I'm not excited for any of those actually. Like, Bayonetta 3, I'm kind of concerned. I'm, like, worried they're going to ruin it. 2 wasn't that great. And then, like, Metroid Prime 4. Like, people on 4chan are making these ridiculous claims that, like, an SJW has been, like, latched on the... Has like, come onto the project. And the theory now is that... the story right now is that she's going to make Samus Aran into, like, a trans woman. That she's pushing for that. Nintendo would never allow that. Let's be clear, but it's like it's one of those things where like, yeah, that happened. I would not support the franchise. Like that would be one of those things where I'd just be like, no, that's that would be like the Metroid equivalent of the Wand of Gamelon. You know what I mean? It's that bad. Wait a minute, what? Hang on, wait. How did I do this the first time? Wait. This is one of those mazes where I'm just like, wait a minute, what the fuck? Yeah, we're gonna die. Well, have a good night. Thank you. Oof. Oh wow, that was awfully convenient. Yeah, I definitely think you is the best one. I like the original a lot. I have such fond memories of playing the original New Super Mario Bros. It's a really kind of special nostalgia game for me, honestly. Like those mini games, man. Like, damn, we spent so much time playing this. All right. I hated getting like shit on. Yeah, that reminds me of how like I remember like people tried like seriously tried arguing with me about like how the PSP was going to be better than the DS, which is nonsense. Okay, here we go. Wait, no, that's it? Okay. Yeah, it's the same door. Who remembers the PSP, really? Like, no one. Like, there's nothing memorable about, like, the PSP at all. Like, it's the most unremarkable thing I've ever seen in my life. Alright. I don't know. Like, I did not get a chance to play a lot of video games as a kid. Funnily enough, I'm like remembering like all these times I went over to someone's house, and like it always became a thing of like. Wait a minute. What? Oh, are there two of them? Da, 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 da. I want a classic. All right. So I'm trying to find the secret exit, and I'm not entirely sure where it is. Yeah, I don't know why. I keep forgetting this. I've 100% of this game recently, but like there are certain things that like I always just keep blanking on. Like it's always this thing. It's always. Okay, that's not good. Yeah, okay, so this takes you back to the front, which is not bad. Yeah, this is one of those things where I'm just like, why do they do this? Why do they do this to me? Ah! So you have to go, like, straight up there? It's like... I don't even understand, like, okay, the logistics of how this works. I guess I knew how to do it the first time, but it's like, hang on. Why didn't the... I hit the block, and I didn't do it the first time. Like, sometimes it does it, and sometimes it doesn't, and I don't... Yeah, like, see, that's... Maybe you just have to keep doing it over and over again until you get the right one. Oops. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure, like... It's one of those situations where I'm just, like... I'm just kind of confused about, like, how this works. Here. Because, like, I know what I'm doing. It's just, like... Well, what's the... How exactly... Why does it sometimes behave a certain way? I'm actually not sure why. It must be a different room. Like ghost houses do that a lot, where like they have similar looking rooms, but they actually have like different properties. That's kind of the gimmick of the first ghost house, actually, to teach you how it works. Here we go. Okay, here we go. Yep, here we go. Come on, go up. Oh, fuck, yep. Oh, what? Oh, I hate that shit so much. How exactly are you supposed to do that? It's impossible. I'm not even sure how I did it. Okay. Yeah, it looks like I'm gonna beat this tonight. I wasn't planning to, but it's like... It's a great game. I can pop it in, have fun, whatever. Always worth playing. Always worth a recommendation, too. Like, you can't go wrong with this one. Just show a kid the cape and how it works, and they'll, like, think it's the coolest shit ever. Like, I know I did. I don't know. Kids definitely, like... They think 2D platformers today are kind of lame, but then, like, when they get a little bit older, they start appreciating them more. I've been noticing that a little bit. Oops. In recent times. Oops, here we go. Yeah, why can't you find a copy of like Pokemon Black? Like, I cannot find old copies of Pokemon games to save my life. Like, particularly Black and Black 2. Like, Black 2 I've been wanting to play for a while, and I can't seem to find a copy. Actually, there's a couple of DS games I think I need to pick up. Super Princess Peach, I noticed I don't have. I'll have to look like at a complete list and see what I'm missing, but I think it's stuff like Super Princess Peach, like Chibi Robo for GameCube. Like, that's a relatively obscure games, I think. Super Mario Strikers, that's another one, the original. And I can see Nintendo re-releasing that one soon, though. I mean, I might as well buy the original. I thought they would release Double Dash here soon, but like I ended up caving and getting that. Yeah, I bought like Kirby Air Ride after years of not having it, and like I was really surprised with how much I did not like that game. I did not care for it at all. It's just, and I've tried popping in a couple of times since, and I still don't really care for it. Here we go. Oops. Yeah, I'm really curious if like Chibi Robo is going to live up to the hype. I really don't think it is. Going by what I know of the game, which isn't a lot. I haven't seen any gameplay footage. Yeah, I've heard people describe it as like one of the best GameCube games, and I don't think so. It's from the same sort of people who like hype up like the original Luigi's Mansion and Super Mario Sunshine. I just like, are you sure it's that great of a game, or did you just was it just like the first obscure GameCube game you played? Like shit. Like, where's the Killer 7, man? That reminds me, I still need to beat No More Heroes on stream. Oh, here we go. Yeah, No More Heroes 3 is coming out this year. Already, like, I feel like from a third party's perspective, this is going to be like one of the best years for Nintendo Switch yet. Like, we're getting No More Heroes 3, Rune Factory 5. Rune Factory 5 looks great, by the way. I legit, like, think I might just buy Rune Factory 4 Special just so I can, like, stream it and, like, tell people just how amazing this game is. I was considering doing that, actually. It came out last year. I was considering buying it just to support it. I think I'm gonna like 100% like my 3DS version and then pick up Special. I was curious, like, should I play Rune Factory 4? I committed to marrying Forte, and unfortunately you can't marry multiple women in 4. Like, you really should be able to, but yeah, 4. Yeah, 4 lets you date multiple women, but you can't marry them all, which really pisses me off. Because like you spend like 50 hours on a game and you can't see all the content. Like, it just. Ugh. Actually, Rune Factory 4, I think my file has like 60 hours worth of gameplay. Like, I've been putting a lot of time into that game. I'm trying to beat it. It's actually the 3DS game I'm focusing on right now. I'm trying to get through it. So I think once I like get through it and like do everything I want to do in it, like I think I'm gonna pop in. I think I'm gonna get Rune Factory 4 Special and then maybe stream it and then like hype it up. I don't know. It's not really a game. Well. It's not really a stream-worthy game, though. You spend, like, hours and hours just farming. Mind you, it's fun as fuck, but... yeah, I probably won't actually buy Special. I feel so bad. It's, like, one of my all-time favorite games, right? 3DS games. And, like, the Switch version is out. And because, like, I enjoy the 3DS version so much, because I still play it. Like, even 7 years later, I didn't buy the re-release. It's just, like... I don't know, like, I think companies, like, kind of bank on this idea that, like, people will re-buy their old shit on new platforms. Not really. Like, I don't know who these people are who, like, buy multiple versions of the same game. Like, I don't. That's fucking stupid, but... Like, I love Rune Factory 4, but you won't see me, like, buying Special. Oops. Alright. Even with all the minor improvements they made, it's kind of disappointing. Yeah, I'd really recommend Rune Factory 4 Special for anyone who hasn't played it yet. There are already lots of good, like, Harvest Moon games on Switch. You have, like, Story of Seasons, Doraemon. I think you have, like, the new one that's out. I don't know how good that is yet. I don't know what it is with these, like, Story of Seasons games, though. But like, it feels like they put all of their budget and effort into making these crossover games rather than, like, the actual... Story of Season series. So you get these weird situations where, like, it feels like the weird Doraemon crossover is, like, more has more going on than like the actual mainline games, which is kind of weird. I guess Story of Seasons is like burn out creatively, like they have nowhere to go, which kind of makes sense. Like we're talking about a series that hasn't been good since like the 64 days. Like people will still buy it because there's no real alternative, but it's like, I guess it's the Call of Duty of farm sim games at this point. Honestly, like people don't really bitch about Story of Seasons or Harvest Moon. But like, they really have suffered a decline in quality lately, to the point where people, the instant Stardew Valley came out, people started hyping that up when just by virtue of not having the same problems that Harvest Moon does, modern Harvest Moon does. Even like the Harvest Moon creators, like I love Stardew Valley, even though it's also shit. Oops, no, I need that Yoshi. Fuck. Yeah, I specifically need the Yoshi to get to the end here. Oh wow, that was embarrassing. Shit, am I seriously gonna spend like all day playing like Mario, Zelda, Mario, Zelda, Mario, Zelda, Metroid, and Donkey Kong? Because I was just thinking like, I want to play Link's Awakening. I want to finish that too. So I was like, wait a minute, I'm legit like playing nothing but Nintendo games. Wow. Tonight. Living my best life, I suppose. It really does feel that way. Like, it really does feel like my life has become basically ideal. Like, I'm literally living under, like, a tyrannical government. And somehow I'm still living a good, fulfilling life. I guess I'm, like... I guess I'm just doing very well for myself, but it's like... I don't know, man, because, like, it kind of feels like if you actually have money, like, there's not really a whole lot they can do to you. Honestly, like, like, they're trying to get... They can't even get rid of Trump, honestly. Like, they did all this crazy shit to try to get rid of him, and it didn't work. Oops. Ah, damn, I lost the Yoshi. Yeah, we gotta play through this again. Like, basically the extent of their, like, oppressiveness is that, like, you're not allowed to criticize, like, the government. That's basically it. In a way that could, like, actually impede them. You know what I mean? It's just... Oof. Do-do-do-do-do. Like, damn. I don't know, like these idiots, like trying to get businesses shut down for political wrongthink are like are complete idiot. Like that is not going to end well. Like I don't understand how anyone thinks that like challenge, like making it difficult to challenge the making it making it illegal to question the government would ever be a good thing. Like I don't understand that mindset at all. Like you're setting yourself up for disaster there, buddy. Bum 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 bum. Yeah, I just gotta get Yoshi to the goal here and I'll be fine. Then I think I'm ready to challenge Star Road. I think I got everything else. I might have to go through the map again to double check, but I think I got everything else. I had like 67 when I started, so it's probably like 75. And then I have like all the Star Roads to do. Then I have special. Yeah, I probably should check, but I think I have everything. So am I legit gonna beat this, DKC, and Super Metroid all in one night? Like, I legit think I could do it. Like, damn, I keep fucking that up. What is with that jump? All right. Should I play Super Metroid after this or DKC next? I kind of want to play DKC first, actually. Like, it hasn't been even been that long since I played DKC. Well, the thing is, when I last played DKC, I, like, 100%ed it. So, like, it'll be nice to actually play through the game normally. You know what I mean? Instead of just, you know, doing this stupid completionist shit. And completionist shit is stupid. I really don't care for it at all. Completionist, okay. I don't know, I say that, but then, like, I'm making plans to, like, do some of the more hardcore stuff in Final Fantasy VII. I don't know. Yeah, I gotta get back into Final Fantasy VII, so I can finish it and get it off my Switch. And, like, here we go. Oops. What? I thought I jumped on it! Alright, hang on. I don't think there's another Yoshi egg up here. I don't understand why I keep struggling to get through here. Alright. There we go. Yeah, so you gotta get the Yoshi through all this terrain. It's not too hard, but I've been, like, really dropping the ball here lately. Yeah, I'm definitely not playing A Link to the Past today. Link's Awakening for sure. Link's Awakening is what I want to finish next. Like, I finished, like, A Link to the Past, like, 3 times last year or something crazy like that. Way more than usual. So I think it's going to be a while before I touch it again. I think I said that last time, too, and then I ended up playing it, like, a couple months later. I was like, yeah, I'm done with the game for now. Nope. Back to it. Back to saving Hyrule over again. I mean, I love that game a lot, so it's like, eh. Yeah, weirdly enough, it's Super Metroid that I haven't been playing a lot of lately. And that's... I was thinking that, like, I consider that to be my favorite of the bunch. I mean, I guess, like, I was playing it a lot, like, 10 years ago. When, like, I was trying to improve my speedrunning scores. There we go, oops. Yeah, I guess I could just play Super Metroid on stream and, like, just try and break my own record. Like, see how good I can get at that, which we get. Yeah, Super Metroid has, like, an in-game clock, so it's pretty easy to do. Here we go. Oops, here we go. So I don't have to, like, learn how world records are set up or anything. I just, like, yeah, I'll just use the in-game clock to document my time. Oh, here we go. Oops. Shit. Nope. I think we're through. Yep, got it. Easy. No, funnily enough, I did it the first time. I just decided to get the normal exit first. I just thought I would come back. All right. Yeah, there's the one up there. Actually, it's probably faster to just go through Star Road. Star Road's kind of a weird warp zone. Hang on. Oh, we didn't get the secret exit from this castle either. Yeah, where are we? Oh, don't tell me we're gonna go straight to the special zone. Here we go. I guess not, but... Oops. Shit, what the fuck? Why did I do that? Alright. Yeah, I completely botched that. I have no idea what that was all about. Alright. Yeah, I normally just fly over the zone. I don't normally come back through this way. If I go to Star Road, I go through up through the other way. I guess we're fucked. I guess we're gonna have to go around. All right. No, we're gonna have to go walk all the way back around. Oh no! How terrible for us. Okay. Yeah, I'm almost done, but like, do I really want to finish this tonight? I kind of want to get into DKC. Yeah, I think I am ready to take a break here. Yep, DKC. Try to beat it in like maybe under an hour, like Cranky Kong always tries to say he does. Yeah, I keep talking shit about beating all these games and then I never actually do it. Like, oh, I could beat like this, DKC, and Super Metroid tonight, and then I don't actually do it. I mean, I guess I could just go fight Bowser and beat it tonight. Beat it now, but, like, that's not what I'm doing. I'm trying to 100% it. I'm curious how many exits I have, though. Yeah, I'm thinking that, like, after I get through Final Fantasy VII, get through, like, all my Final Fantasy games that I'm playing through right now, like a 7, 9, and 10, I'm going to go back and play some Chrono Trigger. I started a file, and I never actually got all that much into it, so I probably should get back into that. Chrono Trigger, I want to talk about that some more. Final Fantasy VI, I'd like to play through again. I don't want to play through, like, Final Fantasy VI Advance. Do they still sell Game Boy players? Like, can I get a hold of one? Hang on, how much do those cost? So if I could get a Game Boy player, set it up, hook it up with my GameCube. Let's see, Game Boy. How much do those cost? Game Boy player for Nintendo GameCube. Adapter only, like $50. Weird that they stopped making those things. Because like the Super Game Boy was pretty popular, right? I never understood why the Pokemon one in Pokemon Stadium, it never let you play anything other than Pokemon, because I kept trying to play like Super Mario Bros. On it wouldn't let me. Okay, here we go. Let's see where we are. Where are we? Yeah, how far are we to the end? 73? Yeah, we'll do it next time. Yeah, I wanted to play DKC, so it's up here. Oh, I guess I could play Super Mario Bros. 3 first before I do the original. Oh, I've already talked about GameStop, yeah. I've already talked about this. I think it's a good thing. I think people... Yep, 101%. Yeah, it took 5.5 hours to do, but... Yeah, I was trying to 100% like DKC 2 on the... Here we go. And I guess we're going to try to speedrun it, I guess. I mean, I guess not, but... I don't know, I just don't care for the idea of speedrunning this game. Like, I just want to play and enjoy it. Like, Super Metroid is speedrunnable, but this is not. Alright. What the fuck was that? I thought I got on him, okay. Am I getting worse at this game? Has 100%ing this made me worse? Alright. Da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da. Ropey Rampage. I wanna play some ropes. Take a rope and rope it. Take a rope and rope it, huh? Okay. Alright, what does that even mean? Alright. Kremlins. Yeah, I'm ready for a new Donkey Kong game. It's been a long time since Freeze. And Freeze was great, like one of my favorite games of all time. I don't know, like, I love that game a lot, but I have not replayed it at all. Like, I think I've replayed it, like, maybe once. No. Do I have it on my shelf? Yeah, I think I did replay it a little bit to 100% it. And I think I did that. But, like, I don't know, like, because of the kind of game it is, like, it's not nearly as replayable as this. There's something about it. Like, I replayed Returns recently and had a blast. I don't know, like, they're like once a decade kind of games, you know what I mean? Oops. But what the fuck? I thought I died there. What was that? All right. Oops. Diddy would have got through there without having to jump. Oh, is that like this? Is that like Cranky Kong's speedrunning technique? Just use Diddy Kong for everything? Because Diddy is way faster. Should I just try to get through the entire thing without saving? Well, I mean, I don't think I'm gonna have a problem with lives in this game, to be honest with you. It's so difficult to get to get enough enemies in a row to get 1-ups off of, because you can't do that in this game, but it's just so uncommon. Like, you have to really like mess with like the physics of this to really do it. Yeah, I do kind of think like I'm at the point now, having 100% of this, that I have reached the point where I do think I've played this game to death. This probably might be my last playthrough in a long time. Well, we'll see. Like, I normally play through this once a year, and I played through this like a little bit early. I played it like late last year instead, so that might have something to do with it. Oof. I just really wanted to play it, but all right. Yeah, DKC 3 is on here too, and on Nintendo Switch Online. Yeah, instead of putting on a good game like Earthbound, they put in DKC 3. Like, it's like DKC 3 is like legit the most disappointing Nintendo sequel of all time. Like, the first two are some of my favorite games ever, but 3, just, I can't stand that shit. Damn, this game is so good. Like, this music, this gameplay, like, I love everything about it. Oops, I hate that. I think I know this level a little bit too well. And like I'm doing stuff like getting hit and then like just waiting for the swordfish to bounce off the wall so I can get it again. Yeah, if this game had more levels, I think it would be a lot better than Super Mario World. The main thing with Super Mario World, it actually feels like it has a ton of content. Like, it might not be the best content, but like it's good enough that it keeps you playing and addicted and wants you to like experience everything. Like, this like is top tier shit, but there's not a whole lot, which is kind of disappointing. Yeah. This game is not very long, but like people don't really realize that you don't need games to be all that long. Like, an hour and a half is more than enough. Like, Super Metroid is like about that long. It's I hope developers stop like trying to make games like be 30-hour experiences, because nobody has time for that. Like, most people don't. I'm not sure why Resident Evil 6 is like the worst thing ever. Okay. I remember being around people as a kid who couldn't do this. Like, it's kind of baffling to me how bad some people are at video games. But even back then, I thought that was lame as fuck. Like, come on, it's a bunch of barrels. Yeah, the instant I bring that up, I immediately die. Like, maybe I shouldn't talk shit about other people. These are the kind of people who are telling me like PlayStation's way better than Nintendo, and it was like the most nonsensical thing ever. Like, Nintendo's gay. Like, come on. Oh, that was a lot. I was really young at that point. Ugh. Yeah, I guess like people were trying to shit on Nintendo before I even knew what Nintendo was, and now I'm like adamantly against that kind of thing. Like, fuck those people. Like, shit. All right. You know what? Even back then, those people were trying to ruin my fun. You know what I mean? So I guess like there's a good reason I'm so like adamantly against those people, like those kinds of people, because like, you know, this is like the most important thing in the world to me when like I'm 5, 6 years old, and here I have like a bunch of like idiots like try to tell me that like the things I like are gay. Like, that's stupid. Like, go back to your trashy neighborhood and tell me, and like, smoke marijuana or whatever you were doing, like, and just leave me alone. Oof. Here we go. Hey, that's easy. can't believe there's only one minecart level in this game. I can't get over that. Every time I play, I'm just like, I can't believe... Oh, no, there are two. Yeah, like, it's hard to... The first one is the one everybody remembers. Nobody remembers the second one. Nobody likes the ones where you jump out of the minecart. That's stupid. Like, I hate that shit. And the nice thing about this game is that you can get through it pretty quickly. Like, you don't have to fuck around with the... with, like, secret exits or something like that. You can just play through the entire thing and have a great time. So we go. Boom, boom, boom. And what's on my shelf? There's a lot of Switch games I need to get through, and I think like Origami King is one of them. Yeah, I finished Deadly Premonition 2 recently. Well, feels like somewhat recently. It was probably like a couple months ago, actually. At this point, like time's going by so quickly for me right now. I have no idea what I'm doing anymore. Yeah, I think Link's Awakening. I want to finish a playthrough of that. Yeah, Super Mario Galaxy. Like we already talked about that. Little King Story. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff I want to play. Here we go. Oops. Yeah, I'm not sure I want to stream that though. I think I want to make a Nintendo Classics video on that. No, let's stream it. Like, Little King Story needs to be talked about more, so I think streaming it is essential, because that game... I'm sick of, like, talking about that game and, like, nobody knowing what I'm talking about. Like, bitch, we are talking about Little King Story. The greatest Pikmin 2. The better Pikmin 2. Like, I consider Little King Story, like, to be the real Pikmin 2. Like, I'm not even kidding you. Like, it's better than the actual Pikmin 2. Way better, in fact. Like, fuck Pikmin 2. Pikmin 2 is, like, the most bullshit thing in the world. All right. Oh yeah, Ace Attorney. I could play that. Well, I'm still doing Rise from the Ashes. I guess I could do that off stream. Does anybody really want to watch me play Ace Attorney? I guess I could just. Ugh. The fuck? I thought I landed on it. Okay. Can't you jump on them? Well, anyway. Yeah, I was able to beat this as a kid, but after lots of practice. I don't think I got much further than this. I don't think I got much past World 3, which is weird for me, because, like, is there anything in World 3 that's really all that hard? Like, I don't know. I mean, I guess it gets harder. No, World 3, no, it was definitely the ice area. I used to be able to get to the ice area, and I think what would typically happen is that I would run out of lives because of, like, the lack of save points. Because of how that level is designed. That area seems like it's designed to just fuck you over. Here we go. Oops. Yeah, I'm not getting shit, so I think I'm just gonna blow through it. I'm not even gonna get the checkpoint, huh? Yeah, I don't normally do that, but like, I just want to get this area. The cave areas are not my favorite. Yeah, come to think of it, I actually made a top 10 list of top 10 Donkey Kong Country levels. Yeah, I haven't made a top 10 list in a while. I should probably get back on that. I don't know. Like, they take more editing. Like, maybe I could do one like once a month or something like that. My schedule is freed up. Like, I was just thinking that, like, you know, there's a lot of times in the weekend where I don't really have a lot going on, so I could probably start doing that again. Like, completely seriously. Oh yeah, this has my vote for the worst level in Donkey Kong Country, by the way. Other than maybe like Poison Pond or some of these late game levels, I can't stand this shit. Like, as a kid, I hated this. There's so many of them that are so fast. Like, I always just use a shortcut. Always. And I guess Rare like kind of understood that. Like, yeah, we're just gonna throw in a shortcut. How many shortcuts in this game are there? Like, it's weird to think that there are like only 2. There have to be more, right? And have I just not discovered them? I know it's kind of neat that they're there, but it's like, eh. Yeah, big fan of this. I'm a big fan of this area. Come on, I landed right on it. I guess I just did not jump high enough. Oops. Here we go. Oops. He almost got me there. Oops. And the fucking snakes got me. The snakes touched me. Oops. Imagine if I got hit, I dropped the barrel and died. Here we go. Alright, fuck. He died. Alright. Damn, that is so hard. I can't believe I got the timing down so well I can do it without even really thinking about it. All right. That looks a lot harder to do than it actually is, to be honest with you. All right, here we go. I guess we're going to get the frog. Why not, right? The frog is, like, so useless. Like, you can jump, like, a tiny bit higher. That's it. Like, damn. Like, the frog can barely jumps higher than a fucking monkey. Like, here we go. I like its design, but like, it's like, other than that, like the frog is like completely pointless. It has to be like the worst animal buddy in the game, right? It can't do anything. Like, you can just jump a little bit higher. Like, who cares, right? Diddy can already do that. I think the frog does jump slightly higher than Diddy, but you don't really need it for anything. Necky's nuts. I don't want to see your nuts. Here we go. Yeah, you gotta wait for it to spit before you can hurt it. He has to chuck up these coconuts. Blech. I'm the king of Kong. Right.
DK, Donkey Kong. DK, Donkey Kong is here. Vine Valley. Vulture culture. This is the level that I consider the best. It was either this or I think it was just 2 or 3. Yeah, this is up there. This level is great. Where like you're bouncing off vultures. Like the cannons were already cool as shit, but this one throws in like bouncing off of buzzards. Like, isn't that awesome? All right. Bum, bum. Da, 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 da.
It's gonna be a while till we get to the save point. I think I'm just gonna beat this, go to Funky, save it, Um, honestly, I'm getting kind of hungry. Like every time, like I play a game, I'm just like, oh yeah, I'm getting kind of tired or hungry or whatever. Like all the time, it happens. It just. Yeah, I'm not sure how professional streamers do it. I mean, I guess that's all they do. I guess they just rest up before they go live. They don't play games off stream at all. Because, like, I actually was playing games before I went live. It was just like, and not everything I want to play is, like, stream worthy, you know what I mean? Like, do people really want to watch me play chess, like, on Clubhouse, or do you want, like, I don't know. Yeah, I played a little bit of chess. I think it was this morning. And I was playing. I had this really good match that I ended up winning. And, like, towards the end, I was, like, losing my focus, though. It was, like, I don't know. I was just so tired. I have some kind of problem. Like, I can't stay focused on a task for any length of time. Yeah, I promised Super Metroid, so I think I'm gonna play it. I think I am gonna play that. Yeah, it's been that long since I played it, is it? $16 minutes? Wow. Yeah, I probably could legit beat this under an hour. Alright. Yeah, Superstar I need to beat. Yeah, I have a lot of things I still need to get through. But for now, yeah, Super Metroid. The woman, the legend, Samus Aran. Right. Damn, I've been playing it that many times. Damn. Did I really start a file and then stop playing? Where am I? Criteria. Did I really? I don't remember this. Okay, I guess, it's very much unlike me to just stop playing this game. Like, normally I just play through it in, like, one sitting, but, yeah, why not? Why don't we just pick up this file where we left off, huh? Because I don't think I was streaming this, but I might have. I guess that's going to be a thing. I'm just going to, like, pick up random files so you don't see, like, the beginnings of games all the time. Like, that's kind of my problem at the moment. Is like, I keep starting new files and can't really follow up. Like, I started playing Paper Mario and then never really got back into it, right? So, yeah, we have to fight my least favorite boss in the game, Phantoon. Oh joy. No wonder I stopped right here. I mean, that might be why I stopped. I felt like I didn't have enough energy tanks. Because 3 is pretty low, actually. I mean, I guess I might have tried speedrunning it, but... Yeah, I keep having to go back up to the ship, because, like, I'm not confident in fighting Phantoon without, like, everything. Like, you can... Okay. So it was, like, half an hour to get here. So yeah, it's going to be another hour when I finish it. It's been a while since I played this. Oof. Oops. Yeah, next time I'll play it, I'll probably play it on the Super Nintendo. The Super Nintendo Classic. Here we go. Oops. Maybe it's what I did last time, and like that's why I was kind of confused when I saw this. I was like, I started a file on this, and then I started playing the Super Nintendo version. Okay. Is it really going to take me an hour to get like through this and then get to Ridley? I'm not sure if it will. Oops. Like Like, if it's 30 minutes now... Like, when I think about it, like, it doesn't feel like it takes that much time at all, but... I don't know, maybe my sense of time is messed up. This is, like, by far the boss I struggle with the most. I cannot beat this thing consistently at all, and I have no idea why. Okay. Like, I gotta get, like, a strategy figured out. Because I haven't figured out shit. There we go, got him. Yeah, I think the charge beam is pretty effective. Maybe it's what I keep doing wrong, is that I keep trying to, like, missile them when I should be trying to... He's turning red. He's not doing that thing I hate with, like, the spinning flames. Like, I don't know what the deal with that is. He's not doing it for some reason. I don't know what the deal with that is. Here we go. Okay, well... Now one more should do it. Oh, there we go. Shit. Oh, does he do it when you hit him with the super missile? Oh, and if you just charge beam it, he doesn't do it? Because he wasn't doing it for a while, and I wasn't sure why. Is that just retaliation for a super missile attack? Okay, here we go. Hang on. I'm not gonna die this guy on stream. Fuck that. Yeah, for some reason, like, I can't get around that, like, the spinny thing, even though that technically does more damage. So I guess that's the way I'm going to do it from now on, just use the charge beam. It's slower, but... Yeah, when he's red like that, I think you can just peg him with super missiles. He only used that attack once. Does the super missile trigger that attack? I think there is a way to avoid it, but it's like, I can't figure it out. Okay. Yeah, how long was that? Like, I'm legit curious what my time is going to be. I don't think I'll break my record or anything, but, and we gotta get the gravity suit, go down to Dragon, go up to Ridley. You gotta destroy these guys. So as long as you get through the boss fight, you should be fine. Alright. Here we go. Got him. He's dead. Gonna beat him. Leave. Alright. Oops. There's more of them? Where'd that guy come from? I got it. Alright. That's about as fast as you can go, I think. Whew. Like I said, I'm not a speedrunner, but like I have tried learning speedrunning techniques. I do try to take my time into beating this game into account. I don't know, man. Speedrunning just doesn't really have an interest. Just isn't all that interesting to me. Oops, here we go. In Metroid Zero Mission, this upcoming Chozo statue would heal you, but in Super it doesn't do shit. Oh, here we go. Oops. It's one of the reasons I wanted to get the Game Boy player. Like, I was thinking, like, maybe I could play some Game Boy Advance games on stream using the GameCube one. Here we go.
And that's what you can do to speed this process up, and you have to get the gravity suit to beat the game. So I don't think you have to, but it's like for a good time, yeah, it's necessary. Because like so much of Meridia is underwater, and I think you need it to get to Kraid too. Actually, to get to Ridley. Excuse me. Let's see here. All right, there we go.
I think there's something back there too. Come to think of it. Oops. Okay. Oh no, we're in the water. How are we ever gonna get out? Oops. Yeah, I am making mistakes. Oh. Yeah, having like a flawless run in this game. Oof. It's been a while since I've seen a speedrun of this game. What's the current world record speedrun? Non-tool assisted, mind you. Fuck that tool assisted bullshit. Like, I want actual non-tool assisted speedrun. I don't even understand why tool assisted stuff is like a thing. It's like such a nonsensical thing for me. Who cares how well a machine can play Metroid? Like, I'm a machine designed to help players get better at Super Metroid. Like, come on. Like, if it's not possible for a human player to do, it's not possible. Period. Because like this is a game designed for humans. Yeah, that's one of those things that annoy me. Not a fan of tool assisted speedruns. Here we go. Don't tell me I'm gonna die because I didn't think to heal. Oops. Oof. Yeah, I don't think... How many more energy tanks do I get? Like, there's the one after Ridley, but, like... Ridley, like, for me, like, it takes at least, like, 5 energy tanks before I could, like, reliably beat him. I think. 5 or 6. Like, less than that, and it's like, oof, I'm kind of running a risk here. Like, dying and losing more time. Yeah, I really don't like fighting Ridley with less than 6 energy tanks. Like, if I was, like, in a normal playthrough, I would just go and get more energy tanks. Here we go. Hang on, how are you supposed to get up there? Like, here we go. Hang on, wait. Great. I don't know what it is about this room, but I always forget, like, okay, what is the process? Like, how are you supposed to do it? There we go. I keep forgetting. Okay, so it's like this weird thing. All right. Yeah, I've got to get that memorized.
Yeah, I don't normally stop here, but like I think I'm ready to watch some more anime. Yeah, I think like I would love to stream more often, but it's one of those cases where I'm just like, I really don't feel like I have it in me to stream like 5 hours a day. At least not right now when like I'm still working. So yeah, it's something that needs to be thought about more. Anyway, thank you all for tuning in. Be sure to check out Black Cat Books